Hi, this is Kate with the Empress of Tarot channel. Today I'm going to be reading for the collective and for anybody who joins. It's easy to participate. All you have to do is use the chat to communicate. Hey Jen, hey Nidu. Will you reunite in 2025, Nidu? Let's see. Hi, Hatwani. I have the Five of Wands. This is competition, rivalries, obstacles, and sports. To the Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. And the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. It's possible for reuniting, but it doesn't seem likely. Nidu. How will Shirley and the dogs be? It's always possible, Nidu. Surely I have the Seven of Swords, theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away. To the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. And the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. With the Eight of Swords, it could not go in the dog's favor. They might choose to oh, I'm sorry, Shirley, you're worried. I wish there was something reassuring I could say. It's not looking too great for the dog right now. Hi, Marissa. What can I get for Hot Wani? The Star, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight, number 17. To the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very capable, resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. And the Seven of Swords, theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away. It is going to be a better year, Hatwani. Just be on the lookout for dishonesty. What can I get for Kinza? The Queen of Swords, someone who's very honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. To the Seven of Cups, you're going to have a lot of options, commitment issues. And the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, a reunion with someone that you've known for a long time. So someone old, Kinza, someone from your past. Hi, Sadika. Hi, Samreen. What can I get for Sadika? The Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. To the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. And the Queen of Swords, someone who's honest, completely honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. Will Ocean date Jay in 2026? The Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving. To the Five of Swords, conflict, disagreements, arguments. And the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. It doesn't look like the two of you will be dating, Ocean. What can I get for Marissa? The Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. To the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. And the Five of Swords, disagreements, arguments, conflict. What can I get for Sam Reed? What does December look like for you and your boyfriend? The Seven of Swords, theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away. To the Hangman, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. And the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Cyrene. What can I get for Cyrene? The Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very capable, very resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. To the Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. And the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. Thank you, Jessica, for that super chat. You would like a reading on money? The Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens, job burnout. To Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. To the King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. To the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. To the Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking a chance, going on an adventure, taking a risk. And the Hierophant, number 5, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. So you're being asked to take a risk, but you're also being asked to conform with what's already kind of in alignment. But it looks good on the money side, Jessica, with that king and page showing up for you. Hi, Crazy. Crazy, I have the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative, fire energy. To the King of Cups, an emotionally supportive person who's tolerant and empathetic. And the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. I believe you will hear from them this week, Crazy. Hi, Shanika. I'm doing well. Hi, Izzy. Any time frame on hearing from the male Aries? Let's see. The Two of Cups, romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. To the Moon, number 18, confusions, illusions, fears, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. And the Queen of Swords, someone who's completely honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. I would say 2 days to 2 weeks. Hi, Love Light. Love Light, I have the Death card, Scorpio energy, big changes, transformations, willingness to break from the past. To the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares. And the Queen of Swords, someone who's rigorously honest, self-sufficient. I don't think they're jealous. I don't think they're jealous. Let's see, Shanika. Shanika, I have the devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. To the star card, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. And the Queen of Cups, someone who's very nurturing, very compassionate, a healer. I think you'll do just fine, Shanika. Oh, nice, Jessica. That's a full Celtic cross for you. You're welcome, Shanika. I have the star, number 17, hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. To the devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. And the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. It's possible you'll get into a relationship by the end of December. What's at the heart of the matter for Jessica? The Seven of Wands, standing your ground, defending your position. What's crossing you is the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. Underneath, we have the Ace of Cups, a new relationship, baby, proposal, or marriage. In the recent past, the Queen of Swords, someone who's very sufficient, self-sufficient, very honest, rigorously honest. Up above, the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. To the Nine of Cups, in your immediate future, your wishes being fulfilled, happiness, good health. How is Jessica showing up? As the Fool, like you're about to take on an adventure, going on, taking risks, going out, taking a leap of faith. In your environment, the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party. In your hopes and fears, the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. And in the outcome position, the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. What can I get for Aries for life? The Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. To the Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking chances, going on an adventure. And the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. Looks like you guys will be reuniting with each other, Aries. What made Dina leave you alone? The Two of Cups, romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. To the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps just taking a vacation. And the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance, good health. You're welcome, Michael. Oh, spiritual gifts, Jessica. Just a second. The Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, determined, throws themselves in to get what they want. To the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. And the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative, fire energy. Hi, stargazing girl. What can I get for stargazing girl? Hi, B-Wise. The Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party. To the Two of Cups, romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. And the Five of Swords, arguments, disagreements. What can I get for Ritz? The Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. To the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor. And the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party. Hi, Brittany. Does he have feelings for me, and will he text you soon? The Five of Swords, a conflict, disagreement, argument. To the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. And the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. Let's see what I can get for B-wise. The Three of Cups, teamwork, or I'm sorry, a party, a celebration, a circle of support, friendships, perhaps a marriage. To the Moon, illusions, confusions, fears, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. And the Two of Cups, a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. Something for your forever person, Lily. Hi, BB love. The Five of Wands, competition, rivalries, obstacles in sports. To the Ten of Cups, total love and commitment, total love and support. And the Two of Cups, a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. Does Nell regret the way he treated me during our last argument? The World, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. To the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trust your own intuition. And the Two of Cups, a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. I would say that Nell does regret the way he treated you, BB. Hi, Amy. Let's see how 2026 will treat Amy. Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. To the Seven of Swords, theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away. And the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. Um, it's looking like kind of a maybe to a no, Amy. With the Seven of Swords and Eight of Cups. Hi, Disha. It's cold here. Very cold. Only 18 degrees today. Sure. Hi, Grace. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. The coldest town. Let's see, Disha. The Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions, perhaps a marriage. To the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. And the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. Ooh, Burr, Grace, I feel the cold. What's coming into Grace's love life? The Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. To the Moon, illusions, fears, confusions, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. And the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, victory, a breakthrough. I hope so. I hope 2006 is bright and merry for everyone, Grace. Hi, Rico. Hi, Perry. What will he do for you tomorrow? Have strength, unconditional love, self-respect, courage, overcoming obstacles. To the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. And the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. Let's see, Rito Bean, are you and Gustav on the edge of breakup? No, with the 10 of Cups, this is family, contentment, total love and support. To the Six of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight, praise and acclaim. And Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. I don't think you're on the edge of breakup at all, Rito. Hi, Cece. Hi, Mina. Will Mina meet the person I will marry? The Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project, creative idea. To the World, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. And the Nine of Swords, worry, anxiety, nightmares, depression. You will meet the person you will marry, Mina. You might meet them traveling. We'll see receive the visa very soon. Yes, with Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. To the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. To the Moon, confusion, illusion, fears, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. I think you'll receive the visa very soon. Hi, Venus. What can I get for Venus? The High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trust your own intuition. To the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares. And the Queen of Swords, someone who's rigorously honest, self-sufficient. It's very possible that Onzi is your future husband.